find yourself to be the type of person who makes excuses often or always has an excuse for something, then just stop. The reality is, yes, you always have a reason for why things went wrong. Of course you do. There's always a reason for why things happen, but that's really not the issue now, is it? Don't make excuses. The Foundations of Success 12. The issue isn't a lack of an excuse or, hey, you've got an excuse, so we'll excuse you. The real issue is that you have a failure. It's your failure, so own it. There's something that must be dealt with when there's an issue. So stop making excuses. Or if you prefer to put it this way, stop using excuses. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't help you. You're falling short of your potential. And you're pretending to yourself and to others that it's okay because it was out of your control and hey, you have an excuse. But when you stop looking at outcomes as simply something you want to have happen in your life and instead you begin to look at them as something that you need in order to build the life that you want, your attitude is going to change. And you'll quit allowing excuses to throw you off your game. Instead, you're going to dominate. You'll pursue relentlessly your goals and ambitions and outcomes, and you won't stop until the result reflects your need, your will, and your desire to succeed. You see, in order to become successful, you have to believe that you're capable of nearly anything. And you have to have all the potential in the world within you to accomplish anything you desire. And there's no room for excuses in that philosophy. You must get things done, and you must get them done right. Can you imagine the type of admiration and respect that you earn as the type of person who always finishes, always accomplishes the things that they need to, always finds a way to do things correctly, always saves the company or saves the project? That's how you become a leader. You set a high standard for yourself and you hold yourself to it. Don't relent. Don't slack, and don't let anything stand in the way of the results that you need. You can and you will accomplish great things, and you will always come through, never falling short and allowing an excuse to suffice in place of real results. Failure of inaction. Businesses fail from inaction. They know they should do things, and they simply don't get them done. People fail for the same reason. We use our excuses. We lean on them far too much. We love excuses because they're valid and they give us a way out, a way to feel okay about our failure. And they help us put the blame outside of ourselves. But you know what? Success takes honesty. Learn to be honest with yourself. Learn to be honest about your shortcomings and quit relying on your excuses for a way out of what you truly want to accomplish in life. It's time you hold yourself accountable. You see, every pursuit has a potential success and completion. It then becomes our drive to succeed no matter what obstacles present themselves. We find a way through, and we pride ourselves in our ability to successfully complete a task, rather than to just try hard and find a good excuse not to finish. And here's the conclusion of this. Our love for excuses limits our success. If we accept excuses from ourselves and allow any substitution for actual results and progress, we remove from ourselves the potential for greatness. Learn to leave your excuses behind. Be honest with yourself on where you're falling short and where you need improvement. Identify your flaws and fix them, period. Don't cover them up with excuses, no matter how valid an excuse may be. We rely on excuses as a way to feel good about our laziness, to give us an out, a venue to make failure acceptable. When you're success-driven, you cut out all excuses as a viable answer, and you simply accept one currency, and that currency is results. And it's only the results that you need. Leave your excuses behind. They're no good to you. They're result stealers. When you learn to stop looking at results as simply something you want, but instead look at results as something you need in order to have the life that you want, you'll stop accepting any substitutes for those specific desired outcomes. Go, be great, live up to your fullest potential, and trade in your excuses for the excellence that you should be.